All right, y'all. So Yoda passed away. Um, you know, we got him in there pretty right, got him comfortable. He did deteriorate pretty fast, from what I know. But if y'all don't know who Yoda is, just go back, look at Yoda, and he's a very small dog. But just dug his grave right now, and finna send him off, man. Finna send him off right, get him buried. I'm not gonna show y'all him, but gonna get him buried right, send him off, and then mark his grave. But yep. How old is Yoda? 14. Well, we had him since 2011, 2012. So 2011, 2012, pretty long life. Can't be mad at it. 14 years old. But just documenting him right now so we can remember him. Make sure he got his place in the world too. It's my guy, man. This is my first dog. Basically had this dog half my life, basically, pretty much, So we're gonna send him off right. Hey, mama. But let's get him buried in, and then we'll talk about some stuff that I think that happened to him also in this video. But we're gonna get him sent off. All right, y'all. So it's been several days since I buried Yoda, and kind of wanted to talk about some of the things that could have caused his rapid decline. That's Birdette right there. Hey, Birdette. Hey, pretty girl. But so a few things that I think that happened is some symptoms he had was that he was a little bit lethargic, but before that he started to be confused. He started to not be able to see. He also just had no kind of will to play around, come talk to you, leave his kennel, stuff like that. And over a few months, I believe the last 5 months, 6 months, he really declined. It could be old age. I've had him since 2011, basically. 2011, 2012, we had Yoda. So about 14 years, almost half my life. So it could be old age. I thought he had probably about 10 more years in him, but because he wasn't super like sickly or anything leading up to it. One thing I do want to note though, he did have a weight decrease. Like probably 6 months before that, he noticeably just was like thin out of nowhere, and he never was able to put the weight back on. So maybe it was some type of autoimmune condition he might have had or developed. Now my guessing of what it was is it was probably the dog food. Now my mom, she changed the dog food often. So he would have the same brand for maybe a year or so, and then she would go to something else because he would like stop eating it after a year. And so I think it just was dog food in general that may have caused this issue, and that rapid of a health decline. I just think it was just ended up being the dog food. It just wasn't natural for him to decline like that, or to get some type of condition just out of nowhere when he was just a healthy dog. Basically no change in his behavior ever in his whole life until like the last year. So yeah, so that's what I think it is. That's why I'm a big advocate for feeding dogs raw. He also was neutered, so that could have had some type of effect on his recovery. level as well. And the studies do show that you don't neuter or spay, they live longer. So it could be that, it could not be that. I don't know. It could be the food, it could not be the food. I really don't know. But he was old. Let's be real. He was old. We got 14 years out of him, and can't really complain about it. Hopefully, I can do the same with old Chip right here, and her compadre, Mr. Cox. So, all right, y'all, that's it. Again, I haven't been posting a lot. Life has been lifing, as you can see. So, we've been trying to kind of keep it cool and been staying busy. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully, we have something a little bit more happy-go-lucky. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.